Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'll be playing Tabs and showing you the new updates and how to get the best out of what you make in the new map creator feature. Okay guys, so I'm here in map creator and I'll be making a trench map just to show you the basics because I think it's the easiest in my opinion. I've made multiple already. As you can see here, trench warfare, trench warfare, D-Day invasion, and tank warfare. But I will show you the basics to make your own trench warfare. This is my opinion, and I got this off some of my ideas off a few other YouTubers. They were really good. I recommend searching up like tabs maps and checking out theirs. So when it comes to trench map, I think resistance is the best, and always pick large. And as you can see in the bottom left, there's some new features, like some customization things. Utility. I think this is to like select an object and drag it out and make it. Actually, I'll demonstrate that. Mayhem. And if you go to Mayhem, there's like this tree option. And let's go back to utility. Yes, I'm right. It makes a long spiral of trees. And you can click undo by clicking Z on a computer. So when making a trench, you want to use this piece and sculpt. And you want to rotate it till it's like this. Up this to make it look like more worn up. And then you want to go make some shallow trenches in the front. Oh, wrong button. You want to make some shallow trenches, like that. And then back here, you want to make deeper trenches, because this is where like they'd come back to hang out and chill. That's not what that actually happened, but it's the best way I can say it. And then you want to grab like this painting tool in Mayhem, and you can like spray around some like sand inside in the trenches to make it look better, just to change the colouring up, like that. And then you want to grab some foliage and just choose the medieval forest, oh no, farmland forest, and just spread it around the back. And then once you're done, you want to go to place and just want to delete some of it to make it look better. And when making a map, the most important thing to do is lighting. So if it's more of a nighttime setting, I'm going to set it on that, then you'll go to the very back, and then there's a little light setting that you can make it darker. And if you click R on the side, you can make it dimmer, and then with this you can make the shadows brighter, and like you can make it more vibrant. See, now this is already looking better with the new lighting. And then to make some mountains and terrain, which I think I'm going to use to like make it so the soldiers over here can come up and like ambush around. Like that. And then just make it look better. Oh. Okay, I'll be back in a sec when I finish this terrain. See, look, with the power of editing, now there is a giant dome. What is a big Windows background thingy, you know, when you log into Windows and there's like the cave and islands in the background, that's what that is. And then there's a little pathway back here where soldiers can march through and then come around here and ambush the trenches. I've also added some of the rocks around here, and I think we should make Deadlands, man. No Man's Land, yes. And by placing some dead trees everywhere, and with some more power of editing, Dead Man's Land shall be made. And the power of editing is done. And now there's a No Man's Land. And I thought these little rocks right here would be perfect for like sandbags, because they're the closest thing we've got. And I also added some trees and broken walls. And the next thing to do is probably to test the map. So up in the top left, you can see there's a P for play. P, because that means a lot of other words. And then you click that and you go into a testing mode. And I already had some army things prepared. So for this, I'm going to put some Soviets inside the hole. And then I'm going to put some Germans up as the attackers. Sort of like Stalingrad, but tabs. And I'll just line some of the sandbags. Put a few scattered in no man's land. And I need to get the same amount. And you click tab, which is kind of ironic, because tab and tabs on your keyboard to start the battle. And I'm going to become a Soviet soldier and click C to get a first person mode. Oh. And I instantly died. Looks like the Germans are pushing into no man's land. I got it first try. And the Germans are pushing through. Oh no, looks like the Soviets pushed them back. And then the Germans are pushing through the right, and they've cleared through it, and so now these Germans will push these Soviets back as well as those Germans. I'm going to become a German here. You know what these Germans are, right? They're definitely not Hitler's Germans. Yeah. Oh, those are my soldiers. Uh-oh. Whoopsies. I think the Soviets are going to get squeezed till they can't breathe. It's looking like it. No, this is not how the battle was supposed to go. And I think that's, yeah, the Germans have won. That was a turn of events. So now that we know this map works, we can add some more things. So I think I'm going to add some more plot holes back here. What is this? What the flop is that supposed to do? Oh. Oh, I'm not going to try that again. That's a volcano. I know what that does. More trees must go, and then I'll place a few trees up here. I think I'm going to add a nice little pretty house in this corner right here. So if we go back to B and we click on the second setting, we have a few houses. And I think this house right here would fit it perfectly. So we put that there, and I'll just get some sandbags out of architecture, aka the fences, and I'll just place these around. I'll go to mayhem, and I'll just make it look like the place was bombed, because that's a nice fort. And I'll move this here. And that's the map done. So once you've finished a map, you go back onto, you click tab and you go to this menu, you click new plus save, and you add a thumbnail. And my thumbnail is going to be right here. And I'll name this Trench Warfare 2. And I'll save it. And now there's your map saved. That was the new settings. I think this map came out pretty good. I hope what I've told you will come in handy sooner or later. Also, if you want to know how I made the Germans and Soviets and all the other things. Oh, also there's some new updates. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. There's some new like maps and stuff. well, I mean, there's like new map settings, and when you go to workshop, you can upload different things. Like you can upload these different maps, and I'll actually upload this so you guys can play it. Historical, I think, and then other. It is a map, and that's what I'm gonna name it. And uploaded. Upload successful. And let's go back to how I made the German stuff. Where are they? Oh, there. Soviets. I also made some Americans, which I'll show. These are all the items I used to make the Soviet soldier. Not a lot compared to the others. I think it came out good. Let's test it. One Soviet versus farmers. I wonder how this will go. I think this is gonna take a while. Go. Shoot him. Both of them. How did you... Okay, you're losing terribly. Yeah. Here's Mustache Man. And then I also made Stulin. And here are the World War II American soldiers. They're all the things that I've showed you. This, and this. Also, most of these maps are all in the workshop if you'd like to check them out. And with that, the video ends. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope to see you next time. Peace.